In today's video, I'm going to be going through the whole Conor McGregor fiasco, who he's going to fight, um, and what's been going on with that. I'm going to go from least likely to most likely. Um, Starting off with McGregor Chandler. Dana straight up came out and said that Chandler and McGregor will not be fighting. Years ago, that was supposed to happen. Well, not years ago, but a while ago, uh, was supposed to happen. And honestly, I don't care. That's fine. I don't care anymore to see McGregor versus Chandler. Uh, Last year, yeah, like around the summer, I was let's get McGregor Chandler at some point. But now I don't care. I don't want to see it. Doesn't matter. Uh, Michael Chandler had said on I think Ariel Hawani's show that he still has hope that it's gonna happen, and there's like a high chance it's gonna happen. That's just straight up delusion. It's not. The CEO said that it's not gonna happen. Dana White said no. So no, I don't think McGregor Chandler's gonna happen, nor do I want to see it happen. Next is McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal. Masvidal has been around talking about he has fight news, yada yada yada. Um, I don't think this happens either. Um, there's just they're older in their career. Um, the only way I see this happening is maybe on the White House card, but I don't think it's going to be against Jorge Masvidal. I think that's just stupid. These guys are older in their careers. They're both. I don't think McGregor's 40 quite yet. I know Masvidal is. Um, he's in his 40s, but I don't think George is getting the fight. So, yeah, probably not going to happen. Don't care to see it happen either. Uh, just not interested at all, really. Um, yeah. George has fight news, it sounds like, so I don't expect it to be against McGregor. It could be, but I don't believe it will be. I think there's one more on this list that is going to be a bigger fight than that. And also, with the Chandler thing, there's no way that McGregor is going to make 155. There's just no way now. Not at this point in his life and career. So, and I don't think Chandler would do good at 170 anyway. I think he's already short. Um, not to like diss on him, but he's a shorter guy. Um, he's huge muscle wise, but I don't think Chandler. He's hasn't won a fight in forever. He's 0-7. He's won two fights in his UFC career. Um, so there's no way it's gonna be against Chandler. Maybe Masvidal. I don't know. Doubt it, but no, I don't think McGregor and Jorge Masvidal fight. Jorge Masvidal could be fighting someone. I don't think it's McGregor. I know he wants to be on that White House card. Not against Conor McGregor though. Maybe a Masvidal versus Kobe Covington. Maybe. Next, and this is the one I think is most likely to happen, is Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Do the trilogy. But honestly, I don't see McGregor coming back. I really don't at this point. And honestly, I don't care to see him back. We have stars in every division. We got Ilya at 155. Um, who's the champ at 170? Um, Islam. The uh, like we have stars. So I don't see McGregor coming back. But if they do a fight where McGregor comes back, it's got to be against Nate Diaz. I don't I don't see a better option for Conor McGregor. I hear some people talking about Oliveira. Don't see it happening. A lot of these guys that are in like 155, 170, not more 155, they all have something booked already. So I don't see. I know McGregor's not cutting back down to 155. There's just no way. Um, I think this would be a good fight to make. I'd be somewhat hyped for it. They both talk shit. Um, they're just made for each other in that way. That's another reason that this fight would work. Um, but yeah, I just don't see McGregor coming back though. I would favor McGregor in this fight. Seems pretty locked in life, just in general. I don't know how Nate Diaz has been doing. Um, I'm sure he's smoking it up, living his best life, but uh, yeah, I don't. I think this is the fight that if McGregor comes back, that's the one they have to make. Now, one thing I heard on the Uncrowned show, Ariel Helwani's show, Dominic Cruz suggested Arman Sarukian to fight McGregor. And I already went through it that he's not going to 155. Um, Dominic Cruz, I think, should be put in the cage against Arman Sarukian for such a stupid ass comment, dude. What are you talking about? He gave the same answers that I gave about the other three fights for McGregor, but then he goes and says Sarukian. What are we doing, dude? Are you slow or what? Like these are your commentators, dude. You got Dominic Reyes, just an absolute casual. Doesn't know, like, what are you talking about? He's in line for he doesn't need a money fight, first of all. And Armin's in line for a title. He's not gonna get it soon, but there's no reason for him to fight McGregor. I think Armin would dominate McGregor, and that's a bad look for him. And the UFC definitely doesn't want that. What they want to do with McGregor, they want to bring in the older fan base, the people that haven't watched UFC in a couple years. The guys that, oh, McGregor's coming back. They're gonna get hyped for that. And then they hear a name like Nate Diaz. Oh, I remember Nate Diaz from back in the day. Apparently, Dominic Cruz thinks Arman Sarukian's a good fit for Conor McGregor, and even Ariel was like, "What? No, I don't think so." And he's absolutely right, dude. What is Reyes, Dominic Cruz talking about? Like, are you? Some of these commentators, dude, they're stupid as hell. We already know the Joe Rogans and the calf kick, all that, dude. We're just spewing out nonsense at this point, dude. Let's put like O'Malley versus Pereira, like some shit that Dominic Cruz would say. Like what a dumbass, what a stupid thing to say. It's just so dumb. But yeah, those are my picks for um, who McGregor should fight, and then we also have Dominic Cruz fighting Arman Sarukian. I'd lean Arman Sarukian in that fight, but yeah, I don't see a world where Conor McGregor comes back. Um, I don't know. We'll see what the boss says. He'll get it figured out on Tuesday, guys. We'll get it figured out Tuesday. So yeah, that's all I got. That's what I think about the McGregor situation, and that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.